Good morning, adventurers. We're leaving Budapest. It's a little bittersweet because we are really excited because we're heading to Thailand for the first time in Southeast Asia for both of us. But we also really love Budapest. We had an amazing time here.
We did, and even though we did a lot of exploring, there's still so much more we wanted to see. But we'll just have to come back, I guess.
So we are headed to the airport. We have a flight to Ukraine. And then from there to Kiev, and then how long is the flight from Kiev over to Bangkok?
10 hours straight.
Yeah.
And apparently, so we're flying Ukraine International Airlines, and we've been looking up reviews. They're not great.
Yeah.
They have no in-flight entertainment, no Wi-Fi, no electrical outlets. So we downloaded some movies, and hopefully we'll at least get some food and some sleep. I don't know. It'll be an interesting day, I think.
But on the plus side, the flight was dirt cheap. You know the day isn't off to a good start when you're running to the bus. He's already taken off without us. I think they might still let us on. No? Can't get on? Oh boy.
Half hour.
Half hour?
Half hour.
Great. Missing the bus wasn't all bad because it gave us a little bit of time to go and grab some nice sandwiches so we don't have to buy food at the airport like we always do.
Yes.
Not a bad ride at all. We've got plenty of time. We're doing good so far.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind of travel day.
We just randomly saw this pig in the airport. This is apparently a woolly pig. Did you say it's a Hungarian national treasure?
Yeah, it's a Hungarian national edible treasure as declared by the Hungarian government.
So there you go. It's a furry pig. And this is woolly pig meat. Don't mind if I do. Last time we were at the airport, we showed you guys our little hack where we got the steamed milk and then put the coffee powder in it. This time we went for iced milk. She looked at us like we were pretty dang strange, but
We had 3 Americans ordering 3 cups of iced milk.
but we're convinced that we can get the powder to dissolve in these and make a little like a iced latte kind of action.
It'll be a fun science experiment while we wait for our flight. And then you guys can benefit from our results. How much? Like that much?
Sure. Nice work.
I think with enough stirring, it might get pretty close.
Look what we got going on here.
It's great. It's crunchy milk coffee.
All right, I've got it kind of dissolved, spilled a little bit, but that's all right. Let's see the results. That's not half bad.
Really?
Not half bad at all.
Yeah. Is it a little crunchy?
No.
Oh, good.
Well,
See, I think
yeah.
you just let it sit for a little bit. It kind of takes care of itself.
I'm gonna crack into my little salmon bagel sandwich thing. I think I got like some cream cheese on there, some spinach, and some salmon. It's pretty simple. And some seeds on the bun there. Looks pretty good. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Ooh. The salmon's kind of smoked, and it's real fresh. What did you get?
Well, I thought it was goat cheese and figs, but it's sun-dried tomato and pesto.
It smells really good though. I like pesto.
It's delicious, and this bread is rocking my world. Although it does have a lot of rocket, which you don't love.
That with your weird little latte, it's a pretty good little meal.
Would you say it's rocket your world?
So far so good, you guys. We had boarded the plane. We had no issues with our bags whatsoever. The flight attendants seemed to be pretty nice. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe all the reviews, I don't know, maybe only angry, disgruntled people left reviews over the last 10 years.
Let's see. Bartman Balanel, Hignet, Nia Balan Chinarm. Pretty close.
That's pretty good. Not bad for an Americano.
So how would you actually say it?
Рятувальний жилет під вашим сидінням.
There you go.
Okay, we have arrived in Kiev. We actually had to go through another security line just to get into the main airport section.
But luckily it was nice and quick. A little hectic, but not too bad.
That's true. I don't know if you guys ever notice this when you're at the airport, but like when we're getting off of the plane, there's people who just crowd the middle of the plane, and they're way in the back of the plane, and they just rush up to try to get off before you do. There was one guy who did it to us on the plane, and then we got in the security line, and he was trying to rush ahead of us in the security line.
In between me and Eric, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Come on, guy!" And then he tried to push my stuff back on the conveyor belt to put his stuff ahead of me.
Yeah, it was
Not cool. Have
It was
some,
pretty freaking
have some
annoying.
manners.
Apparently, we barely made it to our connection. We're in the very back of the line to get on the plane. Yeah, maybe it's not full.
But this is potentially not good because we're not sure if we actually get food on this 10-hour flight. So the plan was to double check and then go get some. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that now.
Well, you guys, we had a lovely 5-minute layover in Ukraine. The country was beautiful. Yeah. I'm glad I could see it. But we asked the lady who checked us in if we get food on this flight, and she was very confused.
In English and Russian, we asked.
Yeah, and she was still very confused. So we're not sure if we have to pay for it. We're not sure if it's free. We're not sure if they even have food.
We might be some angry, hungry adventurers by the end of this flight.
Which one is it? 13? Where are the numbers? Oh. All right. This is us, trusty row 13. Our flight is underway. We've got Die Hard playing on the big screen, and it's about 640 by 480 resolution, but it'll do the trick. Our plan is to get just a drink or two to get us a little tired, and then eventually sleep after we watch a movie.
It's really only like 6:30 for us or 7.
Also, these little bottles of wine were €3. That's pretty dang good.
Here's only 2.
Yeah, really good deal. All right, dinner is served. I went with the spectacular fish plate. I think it's like a fish patty with a little piece of broccoli there. What'd you go for?
I did the lasagna. I was really scared of fish on this flight.
Yeah, I mean, you might have won.
It looks and smells amazing.
And of course, we got a little roll, some sort of dessert, and then whatever the heck this is. Yeah, cheese and a weird piece of meat. We've landed in Bangkok, Thailand. It was an okay flight. We didn't end up really sleeping very much. Did you sleep very much?
No, and the guy next to me touched me for 10 hours. I just couldn't escape it. It was awful, and it was so hot on that flight.
Next time I'll have to be the one sitting next to the guy.
Yeah, we have a 14-hour flight going back home.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to
I'm not
suffer on
sitting
that one.
by anybody.
But surprisingly, Ukraine Airlines wasn't that bad, or Ukraine International Airlines.
No, I mean,
not bad at all.
we got 2 meals. They gave us free water, like the whole trip, as much as we wanted.
Yeah, they were all pretty nice too.
They were really nice. They had entertainment. I mean, only like a couple screens.
It was a pretty old plane.
Yeah, but it was like Die Hard and I don't know, some other goofy stuff. It was okay.
So we are operating on probably an hour of sleep max, very sporadic
If you
sleep.
can't tell by our awesome red eyes.
Yeah. But also, I wanted to tell you guys, I totally forgot to mention this. We're going to be meeting up with Karina today.
Oh yeah.
If you guys don't remember, when we went to Mexico and Cuba, we traveled with Karina. And we're going to be traveling around Thailand with her.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
And
Very
we
excited.
might even convince Tal to come along for a little bit.
Yeah.
She was traveling with us when we were traveling with Tal.
Yeah.
So the family might get back together again.
So Karina's on her way here. We're going to meet her and then head over to our place that we're staying.
Yeah. Also, you guys, we popped outside for 1 second to use the ATM, and we're immediately drenched in sweat. So it's gonna be a long journey to our Airbnb.
Guys, look who we found. It's Karina. She does exist. It actually took us like 20 or 30 minutes to find each other. But we're here, and we're in Thailand. Hooray! We are almost to our place. I'm dying. Are you as sweaty as I am right now?
I'm just a pure sweat factory. I don't even need a shower because I'm getting bathed in my own sweat.
And I've consolidated everything down to my backpack because I was carrying 2 bags. It's really heavy. So we just showed up at the place we're going to be staying in. Allison and the gang are getting the tour back there, but it's a pretty sweet place. We're going to be here for a week, but I think we'll probably give you a proper tour of the place in the next video.
So today kind of got away from us. As you can tell, I think we both look crazy.
Honestly, I thought I was going to come back here and completely pass out, but Karina talked me into staying up.
Yeah.
Because obviously I need to do my best to reset my body clock.
Yeah,
so
we're trying. So
it's
now
like 9 p.m.
We made it to 9 p.m. You guys, I don't know how we did it. I think we tried to tally up. We probably got a total of maybe 2 to 3 hours of sleep on the airplane, maybe.
Yeah, if even that.
Oh, one fun thing we're doing tomorrow. I don't think we've told you guys. I don't know if you guys have heard of Mark Wiens, but we are going to meet up with him. He is this amazing food vlogger, a huge inspiration for us, and he is based here in Bangkok. We're excited to see
a little cameo of him in our next vlog.
Yeah, we're going to pick his brain and see what we should try while we're here.
Yeah.
But that'll be coming tomorrow. I guess we'll leave you here. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.